Have you ever pondered whether true love can transcend the shackles of time and space? Envision a love so profound it weaves through decades and continents, seeking its way back to the heart from whence it came. In the nostalgic glow of the mid-1980s, Grace and John's gazes collided amidst a sea of faces. It was an immediate connection, a spark that refused to be extinguished, even as the tides of life sought to pull them apart. They were young, fervently in love, yet blissfully unaware of the complexities of life. John, a vibrant soul from the bustling alleys of Sydney, was merely a visitor in the United States during a fleeting summer. Grace, her dreams deeply rooted in her quaint Ohio hometown, stood at a life-altering crossroads when John beckoned her to Australia. The choice she made would reverberate through the corridors of their lives for decades to come. Overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty, Grace chose not to board that fateful flight to Sydney, a decision that echoed in her heart through the years. The love that might have blossomed transformed instead into a tapestry of sporadic phone calls, each woven with strands of longing and poignant what-ifs. As the wheel of time spun relentlessly forward, both Grace and John, ensnared by the shadow of their unfulfilled love, ventured into marriages with others. They constructed lives that shimmered with contentment on the surface, yet beneath lay a persistent undertow of incompleteness. Their unions, shadowed by the specter of their first fervent love, eventually crumbled into divorce. Fast forward 23 years to a world transformed. The internet had dissolved the vast distances that once seemed daunting. In the year 2007, a simple digital quest led Grace to John's virtual doorstep on social media. With a heart pounding with anticipation, she reached out through a message. His response came swiftly, as if he too had been adrift in the sea of time, waiting for her beacon. Their first video call was an outpouring of emotions, a deluge of cherished memories and laughter, wrapped in a tangible sense of relief. It was unmistakably clear. Their connection was not only intact but had flourished, deeper and more vibrant than ever. By 2008, they knew it was time to bridge the physical gap that time had imposed. Their reunion, unlike their initial encounter, was adorned with the wisdom that only years etched with life's experiences can bestow. Standing once again eye to eye, they realized that some fires ignited in youth burn with an eternal flame. The spark that had ignited so many years ago was not merely preserved, it had matured, intensified. Today, Grace and John share a life that many dare only to dream of. United at last, they often muse upon their odyssey, a testament to the notion that true love is not confined by temporal or spatial boundaries. It waits patiently, it endures relentlessly, and ultimately, it triumphs magnificently. Their saga is a beacon of hope for romantics at heart, a poignant narrative of love, both lost and rediscovered, proving that true love, no matter how delayed, is eternally worth the pursuit.